Hopefully this table doesn't break. Safe? Maybe. Alright, a bit of a strange video today for you. I had a bit of a restless night. I decided I was going to work in the city today. So I was up at 3:30 and on my way to the city, I did fucking might as well stop into my old Costco friend Kelly. Have a little chat, you know. See what's up. I haven't talked to him in quite some time. So, talking about things, and as we were talking, I realized that in 3 days, it'll be a year since, well, sobriety, I guess you want to call it. You know, more cocaine, I guess you could say, would be the more sobriety part of it. And it's going to be a year. And let me tell you, it doesn't feel like I thought it would. You know, I'm not going to outline the role cocaine played in my life for, you know, decades, a couple of decades anyways. But I can remember thinking some of the positions I put myself in, and you know, I don't remember thinking to myself, I wonder what my life would be like without cocaine in my life, especially the negative aspects of cocaine, because there were a lot of positives. I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't cocaine. I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for cocaine. You know, these are things I've explained, you know, in depth in my videos, so that's not really what I want to talk about. What I really want to talk about is I don't feel like I think I should have, or I feel like I should. I don't feel it's a big victory. I don't know why that is. Like, I did a video some time ago stating that fact that, you know, is sobriety a victory? Is it? You know, is it a victory if you can't drink again, if you can't use cocaine again? But that's not what this is about. This is about more of like, it's not what I thought it would be like. It's a strange feeling that I'm actually thinking about it, you know, like, maybe it's because of the bipolar thing, you know. Maybe if I wasn't bipolar and I was strictly a drug addict, you know, maybe I would feel differently, you know. I don't know, it's just a weird feeling. And I went to the gym, I had a workout, and I couldn't find the words to describe it. It's like I don't feel anything. It's like I don't feel good, or I don't feel bad, you know. I don't know. Very strange to put into words. Maybe as time goes on, I'll find the words to describe the feeling, but it's just because, you know, I remember watching Intervention with the girl I was living with, you know, while I was doing cocaine and drinkingly excessively, and, you know, watching these people get clean, and, you know, whether it's through Christ or through rehab, or whether they found the, you know, the key to sobriety. You know, but the perception of sobriety is, oh, I can never drink again, I can never do that again, I can't go back to that life again, I can't, like, I think I can't go back to that life again, but the life I think about going back to has nothing to do with cocaine. It has to do with, you know, living in a manic world, environment, surrounded by good people, you know, surrounded by the right people, you know. Even the people I do have in my life, if they were drinking every day and using drugs every day, it wouldn't bother me. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's a weird fucking thing. It's a weird thing. So I thought I'd just talk about it, you know, out loud, and, you know, trying to organize these thoughts just for the fuck of it. But the perception is, you know, like, of someone in recovery, or going, or, you know, never going back to that life of negativity through drug abuse or alcohol abuse. What I see portrayed, whether it be on Facebook or through friends or conversation with someone like that, I don't feel like that. It's probably the same way when I was abusing drugs and alcohol. I worked with and I was around people who fucking acted like addicts, and I never felt like one at that time. It's just such a strange thing. Now, does that make me better in any way? Absolutely not. Just really fucking different. Really different. And yeah, it's just weird. Would I drink again? Would I use drugs again? Yeah, probably. I guess under the right circumstances, whatever they may be. But I just know if I ever drank or used drugs again, it wouldn't be. I wouldn't wake up the next day and just, you know, feel like I fell off the wagon, or I would think that would lead to a path of self-destruction. I think it's because I have control over. Control is illusion, but I definitely can manage my mental illness a lot better. So I think that's probably the key to the whole thing. You know, I think that's why I feel the way I do about this. But it is definitely strange. Fucking beautiful day, eh? Beautiful day. Oh, maybe some of you are asking, well, how did I make the change? How did I do it? How did I get off the booze and the coke? And it was pretty easy. I just solved the reasons why I was using. You know, it was that simple. You know, and which I'm not gonna get into this video because I don't want to get into a big fucking rant again. Check out Cocaine My Path, the video I did. It goes into detail about, you know, cocaine and stuff, so, and booze and all that shit, and the reasons for it. Yeah. So if this video finds some of you out there who, you know, have found sobriety and you kind of feel the way I do, you know, drop a comment, or even if you don't, you know, drop a comment, and I don't know, maybe we can get an interesting thread or conversation going. It's been an interesting journey, though, that's for sure. Very puzzling one. I think, you know, I think the reason I find it, I don't have the words to describe what I feel, or I can't organize my thoughts very well on this issue, is because I don't have a reference point. I just feel, this is the way I feel. I don't know if it's narcissistic or not, but I just don't feel I've seen or I've had an interaction with someone that dealt with the stuff that I dealt with. There's no reference point for me. Believe me, I've looked for, you know, YouTube was my home for quite a while. For videos, always watching shit, you know, figuring shit out, getting different takes on things, and it was never a person or something that really clicked that. I'm like, oh, I can relate to that. I can relate to that. Of course, you can relate to certain situations in the drug world, or sex addiction, or alcohol abuse. Of course, there's going to be similarities, but you know, the finishing point that I'm at, there's just no reference. At least that I can see right now, anyways. This video might not make a hell of a lot of sense, but I'm just talking this through, you know, for your viewing pleasure, for your viewing pleasure. yeah, like there's no need um, to share, or not since I say to share, maybe that's not the right word, but I don't feel a need to go around to people that knew me at my worst, and yay, it's been a year, yes, I've conquered my addictions. I don't feel that that need to have validation on that point. Very strange, very strange. Very strange feeling. I don't know, maybe it's because I don't think it was anything worth celebrating. I just feel that drug abuse and alcohol abuse and sex addiction was just a symptom of bipolar, and borderline personality disorder. It's just another symptom of that mental illness. I think that's probably what it is. I think that's what it is. So if I'm going to celebrate anything, it'd be to celebrate a successful management of my mental illnesses. That's probably worth celebrating. That's probably worth getting validation for. How would you share something like that? I have new coworkers. I'm like, hey, guess what? Today is a year that I've conquered my mental illness or managed it better. Like, how the fuck do you even converse something like that? I've been sober for a year. That's a lot better. Yeah, congratulations, man. Congratulations on managing your mental illness. Like, who the fuck says that? What kind of conversation? Has that conversation even existed? Oh, anyways. A few thoughts for you guys on a Saturday morning, beautiful Saturday morning. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna have some food. Hopefully this video didn't come out too gibberish, but it is what it is. Sometimes I do videos and organize my thoughts on them, and this is the way they turn out. Unedited, unfiltered. Speaking as it enters my mind and heart. So I'll see you guys again. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Boom! Krahm bless you all.